Hey guys, so today I'm gonna talk about the new Ofra Cosmetics metallic limited edition summer metallics. These are liquid lipsticks, but let me just give you some of the things that Ofra claims about their liquid lipsticks versus others. So on the packaging it says Ofra long-lasting liquid lipstick is a one-step full lip color that does not feather. Vibrant and creamy. These colors are soft in texture, moisturizing lips while creating long-lasting lipstick effect. This formula is infused with antioxidants and vitamin E that will help your lips stunning all day or night. So, I mean, they claim to be a long-lasting liquid lipstick. It does say that here. I don't know if the glare. It does say that there. But I do have Ofra liquid lipsticks, and I picked up Manny MUA's collection when he came out with his, and honestly, as far as liquid lipsticks go, Ofra is probably one of my favorites just because they are long lasting. I would say it's kind of like a hybrid between a regular lipstick that you would have to touch up and a liquid lipstick. What I mean by that is that they aren't in like liquid lipstick form, so they are a liquid lipstick, but they feel like a regular lipstick. They don't feel like, how can I say, like something like ColourPop where the consistency is a little bit more on the dry side, because I do have some of those as well, and those tend to be a little bit drier. Just if you use lip balm prior, then obviously you're gonna be fine. But I do enjoy Ofra's liquid lipsticks. I do think that they are long lasting, but I do find myself having to touch up if I'm gonna eat, or if I'm gonna, you know, drink like out of a cup, out of a straw, you're fine. But you know, like you will have to touch it up. So it is long lasting, but it is a touch up kind of a liquid lipstick, which is, I mean, honestly, like you can't, if you want something that's gonna stay on your lips like forever, you need to get like a lip stain. A liquid lipstick is not, I mean, some of them like are claim to never budge and stuff like that, but I honestly think that with enough eating and drinking and doing things like that throughout the day, you do have to touch up pretty much all the time. Like, it's just common sense, you know. So you can't, like, as far as what I know, you know, if you want the formula to be creamy and not drying, they're not going to be as long lasting. And if you want the formula to be very pigmented and long lasting, they're kind of more dry. So that's just what I found. That's what I've heard, you know, like through other YouTubers as well, and I do find that to be true. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into, I did swatch these on my hand on Snapchat, but I didn't put them on my lips, so I'm gonna do it now on camera so you guys can see with me the colors and how they look. I'll swatch them on my hand first, and then I'll swatch them, hold on, I'll swatch them on my hand first, and then I'll swatch them on my lips as well. Okay, so the bundle comes in a little trio like this, and I actually prefer this over like when the Manny trio came. They all came separately packaged. I don't know why, maybe because he won't pick the packaging that way, but I feel like this is just more convenient, like they're all together, you know, products in here. It does have the ingredients are listed here on the box, on the bottom of the package when you receive it. And yeah, it just has details like manufactured in the USA by Ofra Cosmetics Laboratories in Florida. Let's see, they are recyclable and they are cruelty free. So that's pretty good, you know. Just because it's the bronzy gold one, I mean, I'm pretty sure this is going to be almost everybody's favorite one. So what I do, a tip that I did pick up, I guess, from Jeffree Star is to shake the liquid lipsticks. Like on his video, he always does that, whether it's his or a different brand or something, he always shakes it. And I never would think to do that, because you're like, why do I need to shake a liquid lipstick? But so I did swatch these on my hands yesterday, and of course this is my favorite color, and it is called Versaces. So that's it right there. I hope the camera doesn't wash it out, but that's it right there. And then I'm gonna go with Monaco. Shake that one too. I don't know, I love these two. I think these are like perfect kind of liquid lipstick colors. I seen the ColourPop ones, and honestly, like, I don't know, I don't like the colors, you know. And then the pigmentation, you know, Jeffree Star did a liquid lipstick video on them. I see Nikki Tutorial swatch them, and they all kind of like, the pigmentation wasn't there. But this is just like a couple swipes like that, and it's, look, let me show you, and they're pigmented. So since I didn't show you the other one, I'm just gonna do another swatch here. Let's see if I could do this. You see, just a couple swipes and you have a lot of pigmentation there. So that's Monaco. Now what I did find from my first initial swatch of Santorini is that I felt, maybe because I didn't shake it, maybe that's what it was, but I felt like this one wasn't as, I guess, metallic as the other two. And you could kind of see it in the packaging too. Watch, I'll show you all 3 bottles so you can see. But it is still pigmented. It just, for me, it doesn't look as metallic. Or is it just me? I don't know. Like, look at that next to Monaco. Like, you see how Monaco and Versaces, have you guys ever seen the, babe, what's that movie with oh my god, with that blonde girl with the curly hair? Showgirls, huh? And she, okay, have you guys ever seen the movie Showgirls? It's obviously about showgirls, but it's a really good movie. It's an older movie, and in the movie she says, oh, I bought this dress from Versailles. And so right when I seen this name, even though obviously this is Versailles, oh my god, I don't know how to pronounce it. Versailles, right? It's not Versace, I don't know, but she calls Versace Versace, and it just like reminded me of that. These are the 3 of them, watch, next to each other. So is it me, or do these 2 look more metallic than this one, right? Yeah, I think so. I think that the pink one is not as metallic, which is fine. It doesn't bother me. Sorry, it doesn't bother me, but I was just kind of like, okay, well, that one's just not as metallic, I guess, you know. I'm pretty sure the formula on them is different because this is a darker color. The other 2 are kind of light and more neutral, and this one is like a very hot ass pink, which I'm not a very big like pink kind of lipstick wearer. I either like red or like a mauve-y kind of pink or rosy kind of pink versus like a hot pink like this. But you know, I mean, everybody's different. I just figured that I might as well get the 3-pack. If I was going to review 2, I might as well just do the 3. And the deal that you get for buying the 3-pack versus just 2 of them is cheaper. I mean, you get like, I think it was a difference of like $6 or $9. So basically, like, you get 2 of them at full price, and get 1 for $9 or $6 or something like that. So, you know, it's always, that's how I was with the Manny MUA ones, because this one is almost identical to a ColourPop one that I have, and I knew that was kind of gonna happen, but like I said, it's just more like cost efficient if you buy the 3-pack versus just buying 2. So like I said, I do love this formula. Honestly, I can already tell you guys that, like I said in the beginning, these are liquid lipsticks that I'm probably gonna have to touch up, only for the simple fact because they are more creamy, more moussey. They're not like very liquidy. Like, let me just show you. So this is the Anastasia. Okay, for example, oh my god, this is so ugly already. This is a ColourPop liquid lipstick that I have in the color Kapow. It's like a gray, like a brownie gray, but ColourPop is like more liquidy. Like, I don't know, you see what I'm talking about? They're pigmented, but they're liquidy, you know. and these are more like a mousse formula, kind of like the Anastasia ones. If you have Anastasia ones, they're like kind of moussey, you know, like, you know what I mean, like when you put them on your lips you feel it like more like a light fluffy texture than like versus the ColourPop is more of a liquidy texture, like a very liquidy liquid lipstick. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and try these on and see. I know I'm gonna love this one, so I'll just try these on and then let you guys know my thoughts on the end on every single color, and you'll be able to see how they apply. If I need a lot of coats or anything like that, I'll say it in the video as I'm applying, and you guys can just make your decisions off of that. So I'll be right back. Okay, so the first one I'm gonna put on my lips is the Versailles, and I'm not, wipe off. I just wiped off like my lip balm. I don't have anything on. I do have my beauty blender here that I use for my foundation, that I will be kind of going over my lips just to prep in between. But yeah, so first I'm gonna go on with this one, and I'm not putting on a lip liner just so it could be true to color. I feel like this color is like a color that, you know, when you were little and you borrowed your mom's lipstick, and you know, like those 90s kind of like frosty kind of lipstick, you know what I mean? Like yeah, like that kind of a, I feel like that's like this kind of a color. It's starting to dry up now, like, or get drier anyway. Like I said, ColourPop is not, I mean ColourPop, Ofra is not like I said, like super dry. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I'll test it right now on my other hand, but if I'm not mistaken, it's not completely transfer proof. So if you kiss or anything, you will get some on, you know, your man, your girl, whatever. But yeah, so they feel pretty dry. They're not, you see, the thing I like about them is that when you go like put your lips together, unlike lip pop ones, when you go like this, they start like crumbling and like flaking. It's gross. So that's why I don't like, I still use them, just not as often as I would use these ones. So I feel like it's dry, so let's see. Yeah, well, it's pretty transfer proof. It's not like if pretty much nothing got on my hand. You see just a little bit right there, but I feel like this one is very, that's what it's giving me. It's giving me like you borrowed your mom's lipstick in like 1947. No, I'm just kidding, not 1947, but you know what I mean, like in, like back in the day, you know, like that frosty lip. But I do love it. And swatch the other two for you, and I will do with each one I'll do the like kissing on my hand, so you could see the difference. This one too. This one gives me that same like borrow your mom's lipstick from back in the day kind of vibe. I know the application isn't perfect. I'm not gonna sit here and put it all perfect just to wipe it off, but I feel like this is the same thing, if not even more of that like 90s kind of a feel of a liquid lip. Like I don't know if all metallics are like that, but like at least for me that's how I feel. It would be nice. Okay, so it's dry now. And the same thing, kind of just like, you know, little transfer, little glitter. That's not a big deal to me. I mean, if you wear a regular lipstick, you're gonna get more transfer than that anyways, so not a big deal to me. So like I was saying, I really don't like pink on me, but I mean, I gotta swatch it, you know. So let's just get right into it. I'm not mad at this color. It's just not my favorite, you know. I like it more than I thought I would anyways, but it's still not like, I don't know, I probably wouldn't grab for it, you know what I mean? So as far as the consistency with all of them is the same. I feel like the consistency in these is a tad more thin than the Ofra Mani MUA ones, and that's all I have to compare it to, because obviously that's the only other ones that I have from Ofra. The consistency on the Mani MUA ones are more moussey, and these are more, probably because they're sheerer, you know. Okay, when I say sheerer, they're still pigmented, but they're not as pigmented as like one that is a solid color. You get what I'm saying? So let me just take this off my mouth and then I'll continue talking. Okay guys, so my final thoughts on them is they're great. I mean, I have no complaints, you know, the consistency in the formula, because I've used my god, why do I keep calling it ColourPop Ofra before? Because I've used Ofra, I already kind of have a feeling for if I like Ofra or not, and I do like the consistency. I love the formula of the Mani ones, and I'm pretty sure it's the same formula for most of their liquid lipsticks. Like I said, the summer limited edition ones are just a tad like thinner, but obviously they are metallics, so they're not going to be like a creamy, super opaque like you know, like a matte would, you know what I mean? So yeah, other than that, you know, other than it's a little bit of a thinner consistency, that's the only difference. That's the only difference between their regular formula or the Mani MUA formula and the formula between the metallics. But Like I said, I do like them. The pink one is maybe not my favorite, but I just got it anyways. And yeah, I will link them down below because they are limited edition. So if you want to, you know, purchase them, try to get your hands on them. I don't know if they're sold out. I don't think they are, because even when I bought them, when they first, like the morning that they launched, when I bought them at like, I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning or 11, around there. And even like when I went back on the website later on in the day, they were still available. So I don't think that they're like sold out like that. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.